He's holy crap!
Oh wait, one, two. Wow, those dice help.
Kira pretty okay.
If only Kaharu was here.
Okay, so see, our sandwiches are like, they're pretty okay. There'll be fresh sandwiches when you get back.
Yes,
it's dinner sandwiches, so it's not like an impressive.
I guess you go even out and you bust open like a packet of crisps or chips in America.
Yeah. Chips, some nice sandwiches, some like.
You get out some salsa from the fridge. You're fucking living it up, dude.
Some simple but good food. Akira looks immensely proud of what
Akira even gets the urge to put some cocktail sausages in the oven, but then she remembers and she holds back.
Oh, I could have Glenda for me.
Glenda open it up.
Just because Ryu pulls out a can of tuna and gets it ready for Glenda.
I was gonna say, yeah, I was gonna get some salmon, but nice. Have 5.
That way, Akira can actually eat.
Thank you, friend.
Oh, wait, I forgot. Do we get to add our social link modifiers?
Yeah, I did it because it's Akira, but you totally would have had like a fucking 105 or 95, depending on what our social link is. Yeah. So we both did pretty good.
Obviously, the power of friendship helps with dormitory cooking. If you're in Master Set, Gordon Ramsay would tell you to fuck off. So.
Yeah, exactly. Alright, Dave's back now.
Yeah.
Good.
Alright. The little cooking segment is over. Alright. So you're talking about the children thief with Himiko?
Yes. And the fact that basically Jeffrey has the organic and slavery markets that he's covered.
Yes. He is a global enterprise.
Yes. Don't know if I should mention that to Akira or not, though. Alright. I guess turn to Himiko. Any place you want to go?
Well, I guess what kind of mood you wanna recreate? Because I have a couple of hot spots.
Your pick.
My pick? Well, I'm always pretty light-hearted, so maybe someplace more serious. I guess near the edge of town would be good. That's a pretty serious place.
Okay. Which edge of town are you thinking about?
The one, we can go to the one right here. That one. Do you see where I'm pointing?
Yeah.
The pier area?
Yeah.
That's a cool one.
Sure, I just can't go out on the water.
If you're talking about Alistair-kun, it's okay. He's not around. Let's go.
What?
You know about that?
Kun?
Oh, yeah. He used to be an apprentice for the Nakatomi. Anyway, let's go.
Wait. Okay. Still, I don't want to risk any. I mean,
don't just wait, Dave. Oh, sorry, I won't. Yeah.
I was like, could I wait? How did you know that?
I know a lot about my families. Well, they're not my family. We're very, 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 very distantly related. Like Charlemagne is to everybody in the world.
Well, okay. Yes, technically. But, But still, could you get a little bit more precise on how exactly you? I mean, wait. Did you know about it ahead of time?
Ahead of time? Was there a time where I wasn't meant to know it?
All right. No, I guess not.
I mean, like I said, he used to hang around the Nakatomi Temple a lot. You know, like he couldn't actually go to the meetings and stuff because he was an outsider. He just kind of stood outside like an angsty guy. But before he went all crazy, he was pretty nice.
They probably say that about a lot of people. Before they go all crazy, they were kind of nice.
Yeah,
kind of the definition of going crazy.
He really wanted to be Japanese. And I mean, really. He had like a white falcon katana and everything.
Okay.
Why are you so interested in him?
Well, he did cause me a lot of trouble and damn near drowned me.
Oh. Well, Minnie told him not to do that, but I guess he kind of got excited.
Minnie is Minatoki.
Minamoto.
Oh, I'm not
Minamoto.
meant to actually call him that, but don't you think Minamoto no Torajo is a really imposing name? And people just think he's some old, god guy. When, he's got a heart of gold. Grandma told me so.
Thank you. Honestly, thank you. From now on, whenever I see him, it's going to help a lot when I think of him as Minnie.
He might read your thoughts, though. She'll just kind of smile.
He can do that?
No, he can't.
I'm worried.
No, even if he could, he wouldn't anyway. But yeah, if Alistair threatened you or anything, I could beat him up for you if you want.
My bodyguard, thank you.
Well, like I said before, I'm really good at the whole fighting thing, I've kind of been doing it for a while.
Well, you are the ninja after all.
Yes, with my sign-in seals. I will patch the world. Or something like that. I'm still working on the tagline.
Work in progress, as you said.
Yeah, but it seems like everything I've told you seems like news to you. I guess that's what it's like, not being a part of like the underground society. You're like a free roamer, a man with his own purpose in life, forging that with his own two hands. At least that's what Shin told me.
Well, remember, I actually I've only been here for 4 months, maybe at the most.
But your mom's Japanese.
Yeah, we grew up here for the first couple of years, and then basically she moved me and her to the States, and then, as I said, 4 months ago, I came back here to come to school. So, yeah.
I guess it was like destiny then. Going to a special school, coming back to Japan after what your mom and your dad's been through and stuff.
Wait, what do you mean what they've been through and stuff? You know anything about that?
She'll just kind of sweat and she'll be like, well, they're mythopoetics, so they must have done something to become mythopoetics, right? I just assumed that it was super cool stuff.
My mom's a mythopoetic?
I
actually do stop her and turn around.
Well, there's a good chance it could be. What do you mean? What do I know?
Why do you mean there's a good chance she is?
Well, both of my parents are mythopoetics.
But that's... Alright. But mythopoetics, it's not hereditary, is it?
I mean, like, we pass down our powers through our families.
Right.
That's what our heirloom are. You know, we got them from our ancestors. Our ancestors are our patrons. They're the ones who we turn to when we're of age to turn into a mythopoetic. All of the families go through it.
But I'm not a part of those families.
Well, no, but you still have a family history to you.
Do you know anything about my mother?
No, not personally. Can you roll me understanding?
Sure. I'll definitely be spending a PowerPoint here. Hold on. Yeah. Courage.
Okay,
What's
your Himiko
my...
modifiers are +2, right?
I think so. Hold on, let me get it.
Alright, do you want to stick with those, or do you want to spend your PP to reroll?
I'm going to spend... Yeah, I have a 5 with her, so that would be a 6. So that would be a 2, sorry.
Yeah, so at the moment you have a 6.
Yeah. Unfortunately, I can't... If I spend all my PowerPoints, I only can roll my understanding. Screw it. Oh well.
So you get that Himiko really doesn't know your mother personally. She's just making an assumption based on her personal experience and what her opinion of you is.
Okay. Alright, so I guess I calm down a little bit. Sorry, just... I've been really worried about that a lot lately. About what I'm gonna... About all that stuff. Basically, yeah.
I mean, if it really worries you, you could just, ask, right? Not like in a super obvious way, but, say that, like you've been going through something lately and wonder if your mum went through the same thing when she was your age.
That seems awfully close to basically getting tricking my mom into going into the sex talk, which I don't want to do. But I'm not gonna do it over Skype or anything like that. But I probably am gonna talk with her. I have to talk with Genda about what I'm gonna do during winter break.
Oh, you're gonna be leaving the country?
Well, I kind of really do want to go home. I mean, we used to really celebrate Christmas, and I know I have friends and family here, but my mom. So I might go down for a couple days. I figure I figure I can work out some way to get down there, and then I can just use a Jeffrey to come back.
Yeah, you don't have any American mythopoetic friends, do you?
Not that I know of, no. But I mean, absolute worst case scenario is either I can do a couple of jobs for Jeffrey and just buy a ticket, or maybe do a couple of jobs and have him basically buy me a door down there temporarily.
I mean, somebody must have paid for your ticket for you to get here in the first place. Why don't they pay for it to go back?
I don't want to get that person. I've basically been given a, how do I put this? A trust fund to come to Academy, and I don't want to. The person who's dealing with that, I don't really want to basically get indebted to, if you know what I mean.
Oh, right.
It's
You know.
not exactly it's not exactly friendly at this point.
Well, you're probably gonna, if it's a short notice ticket, then you'll need like a couple thousand, like yen. No, not a couple thousand yen. A couple 20,000 yen, or is it 200,000 yen? I don't fucking know. 2,000 Japanese dollars.
Yeah, just use Japanese dollars. Much easier.
Yeah, let's always go with dollars.
We're all dumb, don't worry.
Yeah.
Right.
I don't know, I mean, it shouldn't be that much.
Well, for a single, it won't be as much as a return. That's true. It'll be like 900 though, since it's really busy around this period.
Yeah, that's why I said I'm most likely gonna basically just. I need to talk to Genda about this. I really do need to remember to.
Are you just gonna say you bought a return ticket then? But you shouldn't worry about it. You know, your trip will probably go fine and stuff. You know, I mean, hey, if your mum's a mythopoetics, you'll totally understand if you go back through Jeffrey. And if she's not, well, as long as you don't sell her your ticket being a single, it's fine.
Exactly. That's my thinking, at least. But from what I've heard from a lot of people, there's a pretty good chance that she might actually be. That's why what you said kind of took me off guard.
Oh, I didn't want to upset you or anything.
It's just, with all this stuff going on, I've seen there's a lot of people that could get really hurt by this, and I just don't want the idea of my mom getting hurt.
Your mum getting hurt, but she's not the one who Shin chose.
Who's what?
She's not the one who Shin chose. No?
I'm sorry, I'm missing the word you're saying.
She... What? Did nobody else hear it?
No.
She's not the one that Shin chose.
Oh, thank you.
Here you go, dummy. Baka.
The Shin chose was being
Whatever,
merged.
Baka.
Fuck off. Anyway. So, sorry. Yeah, no, you're right. But even still, it's just.
If you don't have a good relationship with your dad, then wouldn't you need that, like, parent support from your mum?
Yeah, no, she gives me. I mean, a little bit of. Yeah, it's complex. It's like I don't want her to be involved with all this stuff, but it would be kind of nice to basically, because I don't like lying to her either.
But what if she's a really super powerful mythopoetic who knows a bunch about magic because she had her own magic persona that was good at sorcery?
Which is why I am definitely going to basically figure out if she's part of this when I see her next.
All right, we're nearly there to the edge of the town.
Yeah, I can feel it.
Oh, you can feel it?
Well, I can smell the water. I mean, come on. How can you miss that smell?
Raph can feel it as well.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that. I actually can feel it.
Yeah, that's why I said it was a super serious place, because, you know, you're kind of stepping outside of the bubble. And I guess you'll get to the tip, and you'll be like, usually this place, like, it's only on certain days and tides where there's a sandbank that you can walk to the island to. I mean, I wasn't planning on telling anybody else that there, you know. Now, there's probably a lot of mystery on the island, and it's not really something you should share with everybody, because they'll just ruin the island.
Yeah, I can feel it. Wait, so the thing that basically says plot is an island?
Yeah.
I didn't know it was there. I thought it was just a thing that I thought it was actually just a. Oh, okay. Yeah. Shut up. All right. Well, wait, wasn't? No, okay. It was. I got it mixed up with over here somewhere, where the Katsumi thing happened.
All those pointings. Alright. So he'll be like, yeah, but you usually think, oh, it's really close, so you could just swim across or even get like a little boat across. No, you get blocked. That's why nobody's really bothered to like search into the mystery here. But you can't tell anybody else. I only told you that because you're the person who I want to know.
No, I get it. So, what do you know of the mystery?
I do know that the next sandbank will be January 1st.
What are you doing January 1st?
I was going to go to the island.
Well, you're not going alone.
I was hoping you would say that.
Have you done any research?
Research. Well,
that's my thing.
Well, this place, it's like there's not really that much myth surrounding it. You know, every other place has some really old history, but when it comes to Asate and how it's developed, like pretty much like there's hardly anything. And that's super weird. It's a really new town.
That is really weird.
And there's a bunch of Japanese islands that just have like rabbits and cats on and stuff. So maybe there's a bunch of cats and rabbits. Or maybe it's a secret domain.
Let's not tell Akira that there's a bunch of cats on that island.
Yeah, Kazuhaya-san, huh?
Yeah. She's a little cat fanatical.
What do you think about Kazuhaya-san, by the way? I mean, apart from you, she really stands out.
She just stands tall.
She just stands tall. Yeah, there's like... Well, you know how you're the basilisk and stuff? Well, she's kind of like... not a siren. No. I says she's like a warbler.
A what? I don't know that one.
Yeah, like her voice, it warbles, and then all the animals say, "Woo, I'm here."
I don't think I've ever heard her do a Tarzan yell, though. I'll ask her if she can.
And well, you know, that's great and all, and you don't have to go down that line, though.
Yeah, but somehow I think that would basically sort of a fun conversation with her.
Fun, yeah. I mean, when it comes.
Go.
What?
No, go.
Oh, I'm just saying, when it comes to my own abilities, I don't have any cool link-up ones with you. Sorry. Not yet, anyway.
What do you mean? I think your sigils work really great with some of my stuff.
Yeah, but they're not like a you and me kind of thing. They're more like a you and whoever needs it, or whoever tells me to use it at the time kind of thing. I mean, you know, like I have my super secret ninja technique, right?
Oh, every ninja has that. I don't know which one you're talking about at the moment.
Well, I can't tell you my secrets, but you and Kazuhaya, like you have the abilities that go together, right?
I can't really think of. I mean, what abilities are you talking about?
The ones you got from your family.
The birds barking in the distance is so fitting.
Sorry, I have to have my window open.
No, yeah, it's really
fine.
hot. No, that's literally
Yeah.
like the perfect, like that fucking meme in shows when you hear them after someone says something and you're silent, just staring at them like, what?
What do you know?
Well, as my time as a ninja detective, I've met a lot of people, see, and there's this new guy that's come to the place recently, so I checked him out, and he was this big, scraggly blue guy when you couldn't see his eyes. And I asked him what he was doing here, and he said he was looking for his family. So he told me more about it.
I think I met him, actually.
Oh, you met him?
Yeah.
Did you like him?
Yeah. He was pretty cool. He's the one that sort of got me on the road to learning about basically what I've inherited.
Oh, right. Yeah, like he'd probably be a really good like uncle figure. Because you and the Kazuhaya, you're like brother and sister.
I wouldn't necessarily go that far.
How far would you go?
I don't know. I mean, I have, especially since we're no longer at each other's throats because of our personas. I don't know. I think we have gotten a lot closer.
A lot closer?
I mean, not like that. I mean, just, I don't know, like a couple of cousins or something.
Oh, not brother and sisters. Those usually have like a sibling bond. They're like your cousin from like your fifth uncle or something.
Which, from what I understand from, was it from the guy you were talking about, might actually be the case.
That would be pretty funny. Like you come from different ends of the world, kind of. And then it all comes all together in the package that became you.
Yep. Though, something tells me basically that isn't as strange as you would think it would be for Mariah Academy.
Yeah. My Academy, it kind of gets the best of the best and it puts them all together and sees what kind of happens.
Yep.
Like a mother nurturing her child.
Like a guardian.
I mean,
I wouldn't necessarily say a mothering child, a mothering persona.
Oh, you haven't met Oda-chan?
Don't think so, no.
Any roll me knowledge. You get the distinct, like, Himiko will tell you more about Ona-chan, and this reminds you of your teacher a lot in magic class.
Ah. I describe her for, her. Is that who you're talking about?
Yeah, like I don't get to go to the academy often, but, I get to see her sometimes. Through the little, pretty hole that Jeffrey has. That's really funny, by the way.
Yeah, it is. She never told me her name. And on my class schedule, it just basically says downstairs.
Oh, well, she is a persona of the academy, so.
Wait.
Most people call her Rona-chan.
She's a persona?
Yes, he's a demon.
Wow, okay. That was definitely not something I expected.
That's what makes the academy so great. Like, is it a human or is it not? Or is it can a building have a persona? Or is Ona-chan a human that became a persona? I don't know. That's why I'm so excited to go next year. I'll be able to explore all of these without just having a guest permit.
Yes, but are you actually going to go to school?
I mean, when it comes to the tests and stuff, I can just take magic class for all of my classes, right?
I wouldn't suggest it. It sounds like basically most of the days it's sort of boring in there.
But if it meant I could go to the academy, like, or it's either that, is sword fighting a class?
Yeah, it is.
Oh, so that's two of my classes done. I've never really been much for the books. I'm more of a proactive person.
Yeah, but that's kind of the great thing about the way My Academia works. It works with you to figure out how to manipulate things. So there's a lot of probably hands-on work studies you could probably do. I mean, look at what I'm doing for psychology. I'm basically just working with you.
Yes. Well, I do forgive you for skipping class on Monday.
Yeah.
He doesn't have it Monday.
We have it Wednesday. But
for not being in person on Wednesday.
Yeah, I do apologize for missing so many days, but well, most of the time I'm not even on this dimension, so I have that excuse, right?
Well, I guess for the lesson for this week, you learned more about me, and did you learn more about yourself? I'm not sure.
Yeah, no, I really did. So is this gonna be on the final?
I think that's Sugihara's job. Can you imagine me writing a test?
Yes, I can. Are you having fun? Yes. 100% test score.
Not that dumb.
I wasn't saying... Yeah. Sorry, I didn't mean to imply that.
It's fine. You just jump to conclusions. But anyway, so you definitely want to go island hopping on the fest then?
I definitely think it's interesting, but more to the point, if you're going, I have to go.
You have to go. Why is that?
Well, because going off into strange areas with basically, especially with that kind of stuff, you need somebody to basically have your back. And I did promise you I'd have your back.
Yeah, I guess it might be dangerous. It's better than nothing. But anyway, I suppose we should be heading back now. I mean, you gotta eat, have something to eat before we go to the church, right?
Yeah, that's true. I'll probably whip something up in the dorm. Do you want to come with us? I mean, do you want to come with me? All right.
I mean, I won't eat all the food. I mean, if there's no food left, you got a Jaffrey at the dorm, so I can just use that.
With the way Genda shops, I'm pretty sure we have food. Whether or not it's edible is a different story.
Woo! Let's go then.
All right, so.
And we can have a dinner scene. And Himiko's icon can actually move. Hey guys!
Not like she actually does leave when we think she does. She's probably still poking around.
Hey guys! Hey
everybody!
Alright,
so Rio, welcome back. Yes.
Rio will be back
Sandwiches and chips.
as dinner's like wrapping up, but he won't be in there for the crux. And
Okay.
Himiko will be like, hey, hello, Takinaka-kun. Oh, there's something new about you.
Ryu will just kind of put his hand on. It's like a couple of new things, I think, as he kind of puts a hand on his hair.
That's a cool scar. I haven't seen it for myself personally. Whoa. You got
yeah.
messed up.
No, not really.
Well, you lost your persona. That's a pretty messed up thing.
Not really. It was kind of a mutual agreement, I think.
Ah, why'd you have a scar then?
I suppose he wanted to give me a gift before he left.
Do you like being hurt?
Not particularly, but
I don't think it was a
Good
friendly
gift, then.
gift.
yeah.
Oh, it was one of those sarcastic things. Gotcha. Alright. And in Ryu's head he's like, oh god, is that a Hitori? Jesus, they've changed a lot. Ugh.
Yeah.
She's special.
Yeah.
And she'll just kind of put her hands on her hips and she'll be like, excuse me, I am not just a special person. I am an Hitori, and I am come from the line. We descend directly from Benkei himself. Thank you very much.
Tell me, what are you
Ben
talking about?
K?
Yeah, Benkei. You know, the great monk.
Yeah, the guy who collected all the weapons that traveled around with Minamoto, was it?
Yeah.
Is that a mixing of it? Because I didn't realize that the Hanzo family was descended from Benkei.
Well, you know. That's where, you know, there was a lot of things in the lines and stuff. A lot of stuff got lost in translation. But yes, direct descendants. Even though we leave the monkey stuff to the Nakatomi, you know, we don't want to step on them. You know, we're proud retainers of the Minamoto.
Right. Okay. Oh, speaking of that, as someone who's part of one of the major families in retaining Minamoto, do you know someone who might have experienced an exorcism?
Apart from Katsumi-chan?
Yeah, I think me and Katsumi might not be getting along for a little while.
Have you asked Reiko-chan?
No, it's just I'm trying to work some stuff out, and I haven't seen Reiko today.
I mean, if you've got some bad blood with Katsumi, then you know, Reiko's pretty good as well. Like her dad's really efficient, and Katsumi's dad, he tends to be a bit shy.
Yeah, somehow I get the feeling I don't want to run into him again this soon.
Oh, he was the one who opened your inner domain stuff then.
I don't know. It's either him or my new persona. Though I'm told my inner domain is rather bare, whatever that means.
What's the inner domain?
Well, you know, where do you think? Okay, I guess the best way to explain it is like you have your persona, right? And your persona is inside of you, and that means you must have a domain, and your domain is inside of you. There you go.
Coup, is that true?
She says, "Yes, your
No,
inner
I said coup.
domain."
I was talking in my head.
Yeah, he's saying that in your head, and he's saying
Okay.
that. Yes, that's quite true. There's a vast expanse of space full of magics and wonders within yourself that you haven't truly tapped yet. It's simply a reservoir waiting to be, well.
How do I tap that? That came out entirely wrong.
without